Hi, welcome to OER Colorado, Colorado's pre-K through 12 open educational resources, teaching and learning community. This is our hub. It's hosted on the OER Commons site. At our hub, you can explore, collaborate, create, and hopefully inspire teachers and students to use more open educational resources in Colorado. If we scroll down, we can select each one of these, okay, different hyperlinks. But About OER Colorado gives a little bit more information on how this initiative was started and who is involved in the work with OER Colorado. You can also go to our Twitter feed and check out upcoming events. We have a brief tour of OER Commons, and at OER Commons you can see that you're able to search by subject area, keyword, material type, provider, and collection. So if you're looking for a specific type of resource and we don't have it on our OER Colorado Hub, you can always go to the main OER Commons site, which is hyperlinked here, and you can search for a variety of different subject areas for your class. You can look for specific material types if you're looking for a homework assignment or a primary source or a specific textbook. You're also welcome to search the collections in OER Commons, and there's a hyperlink as well to that. Okay, and then there's a provider search as well. So there's multiple different providers, some of which you may recognize, like TED, Khan Academy, Code.org, as well as institutions like the Smithsonian, the National Archives, PBS, and other institutions like MIT or UC Colorado Boulder here in Colorado. So there's quite a significant ability to search over thousands of open educational resources. And again, there's a link to the homepage there. On our own site, our own hub here, you can explore different curated collections that we have. We have several virtual field trips. We've got one dedicated to government and the Constitution, cyber citizenship. OER full courses, if you're looking for that, digital literacy, things inside your classroom like exit tickets and rubrics, different career pathways. We have CAST, which is a nonprofit accessibility group. So they have a lot of resources that they've specifically designed to make accessible to different populations of students using universal design for learning processes. We have the Folger Shakespeare Library, Carnegie Hall's Royal Music Institute, as well as an open textbook library. And we'll be adding new collections all the time, so keep checking back. If there's something that you're interested in, you can always reach out and contact us. We have a Made in Colorado section, which features a lot of different resources by Colorado providers. And again, this is a work in progress, so this will be being updated, as well as our OER User and Maker Professional Development Collection that teaches more about copyright licensing and how to create, use, share, and collaborate with open educational resources. Our hub is open access, so you do not need to create a profile to be able to access any of these resources or OER Commons. However, there are benefits to joining to creating a profile. When you create a profile, you can save open educational resources that you found to your profile. You can also create and add new open educational resources to our hub and to OER Commons in general. And the way to be able to do that is you go up and create a profile there, and then we encourage you to join our Welcome to OER Colorado group where we can collaborate together. This particular group gives you a brief introduction on how groups work, what you can do in open educational with open educational resources. We have discussions, members, information we can save and use, things here. So we encourage you to join this group to get started. If you are an institutional provider, we encourage you to join the institutional outreach group, which is down here. And this will help us be able to continue to add new open educational resources to our hub. Okay, there's also additional information on how to get started here. If you're interested in creating open educational resources with OpenAuthor, OER training webinars that get you started, as well as how to create a profile, how to search OER Commons, how to use groups. Okay, and then down below we have additional tools such as a link out to the OER initiative for the Colorado Department of Higher Education. We have a permissions guide for educators, information on how to share OER with Google Classroom if you're using Google Classroom, and how to use the OER Commons LTI tool if you have some sort of other learning management system that your school or institution uses as well. In addition, we have other resources here, such as rubrics to help you evaluate OER or to do alignment with that. And we thank you for visiting OERColorado, and we hope that you find this useful and start to use open educational resources in your classroom.